Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I would say I would do better, but we both know that's probably not actually gonna happen, so I'm totally gonna skip that part. Anyway, so this video is all about Jarrad versus Finnegan Part 2, which was our grudge race that Jarrad had lined up with Mike Finnegan that we did in Las Vegas last year at an NHRA event. So this video will be all about our test and tune day that we had at Tulsa prior to actually the race day in Las Vegas. So it'll be a test and tune as well as race weekend in Las Vegas. So if you guys didn't see part 1, which I posted quite a while back at this point, the link is below, or if you saw it and forgot what happened, link is below, or if you totally just want to skip part 1 and move on to part 2, go for it, be my guest. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm excited to share it, so on with the show. Check out the video. Leaving the shop about 9 o'clock last night. We made some pretty good improvements, we feel like. So dyno day yesterday, we found some stuff. Well, actually I shouldn't even say that. We didn't make the power we wanted to, but then when we came back to the shop and we came up with some solutions. So we're at the track. We're about to unload the Ranchero and get it backed out, and we will be testing pretty soon. It's private test, so there'll be a couple other people here running the track, but probably about 3-4 cars, so we'll have 4 hours to test, and then Jarrad has to fly out, so we have to get it working in a short amount of time. So today is all going to be all about, we've added a couple tricks, I should say, so getting it basically to just work really smooth on the track. So as long as we can do that, the power will be suitable, so should be a good day.
I think whatever, roll it out back. We'll just roll straight out. Now I gotta figure out a new way to get into this car without killing my ass on that bolt. Ow.
We have gone and warmed it up a little bit, so we are about to make pass 1. Well, testing 1, it's not really gonna be much of a pass, so we're about to head up to the line, make the first pass, and it's just gonna be our baseline, so we're gonna do everything pretty much like we did last year, with the exception of the changes we made last night, and then we will come back and alter stuff from there. So okay, we went up to make pass 1. Jarrad made his burnout, but the fan is not coming
no
on.
Power to the green one. At least that I can tell.
Fixing the fan issue, and then hopefully we'll make it pass soon. Hopefully. If it's not one thing, it's another. So they're thinking it's a relay, so I guess he's looking for a relay possibly. So
There's no power, Jarrad.
we'll see what it is. We got paparazzi, driver. We had to run down to the top end because somebody forgot his tool bag to pull plugs with. So, because this is a street car and it gets drove back. Yeah? No?
Best day ever.
Best day ever.
Wish I'd have brought my magnifiers. Doesn't look bad, but no, it's not bad. It's not too far off. I'm not sure.
So a lack of updates yesterday. However, we ended up making 6 passes. Jarrad ran his personal best with the car. A lot of it was fine tuning, just chassis setup. The wheelie bars were new, so fine tuning that and then just working to get to the number we wanted, and we are happy with it. So on the 6th pass, Jarrad came back and we found out that he broke first gear in his G-Force transmission. So Dad stayed last night after we got back, pulled transmission out, replaced first gear. Luckily he had a spare, so we're going to have another spare ready in case we need it in Vegas, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Rainy morning, Mom and Dad are about to leave with Bad Marrow, and then I'll meet them in Vegas Friday. So it's Wednesday, they're gonna head out. Got Bad Marrow with it, toolbox for Jarrad, so bye. Okay, so testing was successful. We ended up having a problem at the end, as you saw, where we broke a gear in the transmission. So we thought everything was good, but then Jarrad came back. We knew the pass was off, but he came back and said, busted a gear in the transmission. We're like, oh no, crap. He had a spare because this happened to him at drag week. He broke second gear in the transmission. So Dad had another late night, 2 more late nights. He got that fixed, and then Jarrad had somebody come pick up the car and drive it out there, and then Mom and Dad left the next day with my car because they were taking it to SEMA. So I ended up having to fly out because I have school kind of gets in the way just a little bit, but I'm almost done, So I had to fly out the day after, and I got up super early, like 4 o'clock, and then flew into the track, flew into Vegas, and then went straight to the track, and we got ready for exhibition that day. So it's kind of cool getting to fly in. I've never done that before, but that's what happened. All right, no airport update. We were up at 4 this morning and airplane, and now we are at the Strip. So we are at the Las Vegas drag strip. So it's about to begin. I have a whole bunch of luggage because I've got shirts for the team. So we're going to walk a mile to our pits, and then we are going to be making some exhibition passes coming up soon. Once I got here, they had actually decided not to make one of the 3 passes. So the one they were skipping out was on a test pass. But we decided just now to make the call. We made the call. We're going to go ahead and do it. So they're prepping the NHRA over there. I just got the tune and everything worked out. Got everything auto set. So we should be making a pass anytime now. So pass 1 Friday. Test for the actual passes later today and tomorrow. So ready. We're here. Pass 1 update. Jarrad looked like he spun off the line. He didn't even, wheelie bars didn't even hit. So we're we're waiting on him to get back. We're going to see what he says, pull data, and start looking at what we can possibly do. He ran a 960. Should have been an 8 something, so we're hoping he didn't break first gear. It's been being notorious for doing that lately, so fingers crossed. Everything's good, right? No first gear? We hope it has first gear, right?
He has first gear. That was not first gear.
Okay.
That was tire spin.
Hopefully. Okay, so at this point, we were trying to regroup and figure out how to make the car hook because we needed to do much better than we did on that previous run. So I wasn't doing a lot of recording at this point, but we were pretty much just talking collectively as a group and moving forward. And right after this, we headed up for technically round 1, exhibition pass 1, whatever you want to call it. So the last one was testing, and then now this is exhibition round, whatever, 1 coming up. Good job! Killed it!
I was in it the other day with that new first gear, and I thought this thing's gonna look like a computer inside. But it did. It still looked good, yeah.
Okay, we are going up for our second pass, which will be an actual one of the 2 actual Grudge race passes. So Jarrad didn't break first gear. So Jarrad didn't break his first gear like we kind of were scared about. He did, however, just spin the tires. He didn't hook at all. So we have come up with a game plan of pulling some timing. So we're going to hope that works. We don't have any testing on it. We've never had to do that before. This is just a totally different track prep. So Finnegan got a good run last time, even though it was just test. So we got to make this one count and the next one count. So we are about ready for pass 1, but first the dragsters all have to go. So once those go, then it'll be their time. Okay, so as you can imagine, we were a lot happier with this pass. The car performed well, Jarrad did great driving, and overall we were happy. Finnegan did technically beat us in this exhibition pass, Grudge Rage pass, whatever you want to call it, but that was it for the night. We ended up having 2 more tomorrow instead of just 1, but since the day was good, we loaded up the car and just took a little bit of time to walk around the pits and watch a little bit of racing from the starting line. So this is a good day, good successful day. They just take up the whole road. You guys are taking up the whole road. You look like you know what you're doing.
What a bunch of slackers.
I would not be scared of you guys.
And I wouldn't let it pass. He got in front
Second
of me.
pass
I got in front of him, and I
was, well,
cut
first
over,
actual
and he
pass that
flipped
counted,
me
but
off,
second
and I
pass of the
flipped
day
him off.
was a whole lot
I
better.
hit my
So,
brakes, turning the driveway I needed
very
to.
close race. They were about a tenth of a second difference. Jarrad ran his fastest pass of an 8:75. Finnegan ran, I believe, an 8:67, something like that. So we have 2 more passes tomorrow to make it a 2 out of 3 race, best 2 out of 3. So we have packed up and we are heading to eat tonight. Trying to cross the road too. So we're headed to Bitchin to find a restaurant and get ready for tomorrow. So it was a good day, especially once we got at the hook. Okay, we are day 2, Saturday. We have walked over and got somebody credentials because she was a troublemaker yesterday. Got herself in trouble because she wouldn't go get her sticker so she could come up to the line. So everybody should be stickered today. So we have 2 passes today to finish out the 3 total passes that actually counted towards our grudge race. We'll have a total of 4 because we had a test pass yesterday. So today we gotta catch Finnegan on the last 2. So the first one yesterday, Finnegan was about a tenth of a second faster and he beat Jarrad. So today we gotta make up for it, but it'll be okay because we got some data and got a good idea of kind of what to do, what's going on. So we're walking back over to the pits and we are going to get stuff ready, but it's only 8 o'clock, 8:30. So we don't make it past till 12:30, so it's not too big a hurry. We are ready for our second pass of our grudge match. So we'll talk to Jarrad real quick. Driver, quick update. Ready?
Quick update.
Yeah.
We got something special for him today.
Something special. We have to win these 2, right?
We have to win 2 to win.
Okay.
So
Are you gonna do a good job?
we have our drag week tune back in it. We hit it shitty yesterday, the first pass. Blew the tires off, so we backed the power down. Figured out what we think our traction problem was. Put it back to drag week power, which should be just enough to eke out, equal if not a little more than the third pass will turn it all the way up.
Okay. Go team. Beat Finnegan. got the win light. However, it shows that they both red lit. So we just got an explanation, and this is the story we're going with now.
So the competition that came before us actually had a bye run in my lane. So the tree wasn't reset for an actual competition double pass. So when the lights came on, you see the blue lights at the top, they were both doing this number, which is setting the stage for my lane to auto red light so the guy in the other lane could take off. So we saw yellow, 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 and when I launched, it was already red. So I had pre-red lit because my lane is supposed to be the buy lane.
So we don't even know if Jarrad red lit because he never even had a green light. And this isn't just our story. Finnegan actually walked over and just said they saw this video. So as of now, we're calling it
Chase
1 to
is the
1.
race. I'm going to say it's 1 to 1.
1 to 1. Whoa. 1 to 1. So we got one more pass.
One more pass.
Okay.
2:30. Let's do this.
Okay. All right, Trash Talker. What's the? Where are we at?
Where we're at. So now we're saying that it's a tie, but there was a win light on our end. We won. Point blank. Move on.
Thoughts?
Don't try to get me in.
He's just like,
She does enough of it for.
I just know that Ranchero will run with the 55, maybe outrun
Fair. Okay. All right. Pass 3 at 2:30. We are ready for round 3. We're 1 to 1. 1 to 1. We are in the staging lanes. We are literally right here, ready to go. So, any minute now. Oh, our team's not with us. I was gonna get a team win. Hey, team. Come on, team. You won, right? You won, right?
Oh, that's the best run ever.
Yes.
There is no doubt about that one.
860, fastest pass to date.
Fastest pass and a win,
I
right?
didn't even notice the speed.
It was
I
a
saw
win.
the win line. That's all.
And a win's a win, right?
a win is a win. A win is a win.
Mandela, Chasseyville, got Alpha, Omega on board.
Here he comes.
The number 2 qualifier ran
The
68
winner.
under his
The
index.
champion.
That is a screaming little small block powered A Supermodel. You can see it does not have a removable front end, still has an interior. It's like a factory car, just super modified. Going up against the champ. Last year's champ, this year's champ, repeat champ, Frank Aragona Jr. 799 the index on that J altered automatic. 298 cubic inches. Inline 6. Pretty much one of a kind engine.
Okay, and that's it. That wraps up the Jarrad versus Finnegan series, I guess we'll call it. So it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed getting to share it and be a part of it. So I just want to mention, I think I said it earlier in the episode, I hope I did, that this is not an actual grudge race. It was a great competition between friends, so there's no hurt feelings on either side. Who actually won, I don't really know. Both sides see it as a win, and that's okay. It was a weird second pass, so either way, doesn't matter. What really matters is that the cars run so incredibly close together. They are great competitors who put on a great show. It's just really neat to see them because they're such identical setups or close to identical setups that really is a good show. So huge shout out to Jarrad for letting us be a part of it, and huge shout out to NHRA for letting Mike and Jarrad be part of the NHRA exhibition show and putting on a show with some really cool cars. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.